Welcome back to the Digital Revolution with Jim Kunkel, where we explore digital transformation and the intelligent technologies that are reshaping how we work, communicate, and lead. Today we're talking about a topic that affects every individual, every professional, every brand, and every industry: how AI is transforming the way we post, share, and engage on social media. Let's start with the scale of this digital universe. Right now, more than 5 billion people use social media worldwide. That's not just a global audience, that's a global habit. And those habits are deepening. Internet users now spend an average of 150 plus minutes per day on social platforms and messaging apps. That's over 2.5 hours every single day where content is being posted, shared, commented on, and amplified. And engagement isn't slowing down, it's accelerating. Comments are surging across major platforms. On X, comments per post are up 107% year over year. And on LinkedIn, they're up nearly 40%. People aren't just scrolling anymore. They're commenting, debating, reacting, and contributing. This is the environment where AI is stepping in, not quietly, but fundamentally. Every major platform is now embedding AI into the posting process. Drafting tools, tone suggestions, hashtag recommendations, image pairing, engagement predictions, all of it is becoming standard. And with people spending nearly 40% more time on social media than a decade ago, the pressure to post smarter, not just more often, has never been higher. So today, we're going to unpack what this shift really means, how AI is rewriting the rules of posting, how it's shaping visibility and engagement, and how professionals, especially technical leaders, can use these tools to communicate with clarity, authority, and impact. This is not about replacing your voice. It's about amplifying it in a digital world that's louder, faster, and more algorithmically driven than ever. Let's get into it. The new era of posting. We've entered a moment in digital history where posting on social media is no longer a simple act of typing a thought and hitting publish. It has become a dynamic, AI-supported workflow that blends creativity, data, and algorithmic intelligence. Every major platform, from LinkedIn to Meta to TikTok, is quietly shifting from passive content hosts to active content collaborators. Draft suggestions, tone adjustments, hashtag recommendations, image pairing, and even engagement predictions are now built directly into the posting experience. The result is a new era where AI isn't just helping us communicate, it's shaping how our messages travel, who sees them, and how they perform. This shift matters because the volume of digital conversation has never been higher. Billions of people are posting, sharing, and commenting every day, creating a level of noise that no human can navigate alone. AI steps in as the co-pilot, analyzing patterns, optimizing clarity, and helping professionals craft messages that cut through the clutter. But this isn't about replacing the human voice. It's about amplifying it. The leaders who thrive in this new era will be the ones who understand how to pair their expertise with AI's speed, structure, and insight. Posting smarter isn't a luxury anymore. It's the new baseline for digital relevance. What AI is actually doing behind the scenes. When most people think about AI and social media, they picture a simple writing assistant, something that helps clean up grammar or suggests a better headline. But the reality is far more sophisticated. AI is now embedded deep within the posting workflow, analyzing your text in real time, predicting how audiences might respond, and optimizing your message for clarity, tone, and reach. It evaluates sentence structure, identifies keywords that align with trending conversations, and even recommends hashtags that increase discoverability. On platforms like LinkedIn and Meta, AI can rewrite entire sections of a post to improve engagement, adjust the emotional tone to match your intent, and pair your text with images that fit the message. In other words, AI isn't just polishing your content, it's actively shaping how your ideas enter the digital ecosystem. Behind the scenes, AI is also working on the distribution side. Once you hit post, algorithms evaluate your content structure, topic, and predicted engagement to determine how widely it should be shown. AI models analyze early interactions, likes, comments, dwell time, and adjust visibility in real time. They compare your post to millions of others published that day, looking for patterns that signal relevance or authority. Even the timing of your post is influenced by AI, with platforms nudging you toward publishing when your audience is most active. This invisible layer of intelligence means that every post is part human creativity and part algorithmic engineering. Understanding this partnership is the key to posting smarter, not just more often. The big benefits for professionals and brand. One of the most significant advantages AI brings to social media is speed without sacrificing quality. Professionals who once struggled to carve out time for thoughtful posting can now draft, refine, and publish content in minutes. AI tools help structure ideas, tighten language, and ensure clarity, all while maintaining the user's authentic voice. For brands, this means more consistent messaging across teams, departments, and regions. Instead of relying on a handful of strong writers, businesses can empower everyone to communicate with confidence. AI becomes the equalizer, raising the baseline quality of content and reducing the friction that often prevents people from sharing their expertise. Another major benefit is strategic alignment. AI tools analyze audience behavior, trending topics, and platform-specific patterns to help professionals craft posts that resonate. This is especially valuable for technical industries where complex ideas need to be distilled into accessible, high-impact messages. AI can highlight key points, suggest relevant hashtags, and even recommend the best time to publish for maximum visibility. For brands, this translates into stronger engagement, clearer storytelling, and a more cohesive digital presence, and when paired with your CARE framework. Clarity, alignment, relevance, and ethics, AI becomes a powerful tool for elevating communication rather than automating it blindly. Finally, AI enhances insight and adaptability. Instead of guessing what works, professionals can rely on data-driven feedback loops that show which posts perform well and why. This allows individuals and brands to refine their messaging, experiment with new formats, and respond quickly to audience needs. In a digital environment where attention is scarce and competition is fierce, AI gives communicators the ability to stay agile, informed, and consistently relevant. It's not just about posting more, it's about posting smarter, with purpose and precision. Myth versus reality. AI and social media. One of the biggest misconceptions about AI and social media is the idea that it replaces human creativity. This myth persists because people often see AI generating drafts, suggesting captions or rewriting posts, and assume the technology is taking over the entire creative process. But the reality is far more nuanced. AI excels at structure, clarity, and pattern recognition, not originality, lived experience, or emotional intelligence. It can help you express your ideas more effectively, but it cannot originate the insights, stories, or expertise that make your content meaningful. Professionals who understand this distinction use AI as a creative amplifier, not a creative substitute. They bring the perspective. AI brings the polish. Another common myth is that AI makes posts sound robotic or generic. This usually happens when users accept the first draft AI provides without tailoring it to their voice. In truth, AI is capable of producing highly personalized content when guided by strong prompts and human refinement. The reality is that AI reflects the quality of the input it receives. When you provide context, tone direction, and clear intent, AI becomes a powerful tool for enhancing authenticity rather than diminishing it. It helps you communicate with more precision, not less. There's also a growing belief that AI knows the audience better than the creator. While AI can analyze engagement patterns, trending topics, and platform behavior, it doesn't understand your audience's motivations, culture, or industry context the way you do. AI predicts, humans interpret. The most effective communicators combine AI's analytical strengths with their own judgment and experience. This partnership ensures that content is not only optimized for visibility, but also aligned with brand values, professional standards, and ethical considerations. In the end, the reality is simple. AI doesn't replace your voice. It strengthens your ability to be heard. How AI is changing platform behavior. AI isn't just changing how we create content. It's fundamentally reshaping how platforms themselves behave. Social networks have evolved from passive distribution channels into active AI-driven ecosystems that evaluate, rank, and amplify content in real time. Every post is now scanned for clarity, topic relevance, sentiment, and predicted engagement before it ever reaches an audience. Platforms like LinkedIn and Meta use AI to determine whether a post should be shown to a small test group, pushed to a broader audience, or quietly deprioritized. This means the structure of your content, the opening line, the pacing, the clarity of the message, directly influences how the algorithm interprets and distributes it. AI is no longer just a tool for creators. It's the invisible editor-in-chief of every platform. What's even more transformative is how AI is shaping the feedback loop between creators and audiences. Platforms now analyze early engagement signals, dwell time, comment quality, share velocity, and adjust visibility dynamically. If a post sparks meaningful conversation, AI boosts it. If engagement is shallow or inconsistent, the algorithm throttles it. This creates a new reality where content must be both human-centered and algorithm-aware. AI also influences what users see in their feeds, tailoring recommendations based on behavioral patterns, professional interests, and even micro-interactions like hovering over a post without clicking. The result is a more personalized, more predictive social experience, one where AI quietly orchestrates the flow of information, shaping conversations long before we participate in them. Practical use cases for professionals. One of the most immediate and valuable applications of AI in social media is draft acceleration. Professionals who struggle to translate complex ideas into concise, audience-friendly posts can now use AI to generate a first draft in seconds. This is especially powerful in technical fields where subject matter experts often have deep knowledge but limited time. AI helps structure the message, highlight key insights, and ensure clarity without diluting expertise. A codings engineer can turn a dense inspection report into a digestible LinkedIn post. A business leader can transform a strategic update into a compelling narrative. AI becomes the bridge between expertise and communication, reducing friction and increasing output. Another practical use case is content repurposing. AI can take a long-form article, webinar transcript, or podcast episode and break it into multiple social posts tailored to different platforms. This allows professionals to extend the life of their content and maintain a consistent presence without reinventing the wheel. A single technical presentation can become a carousel, a short post, a quote card, and a call to action, all aligned with the original message. For brands, this creates a scalable content engine that supports marketing, sales, and thought leadership simultaneously. AI also enhances visual communication, which is increasingly essential in crowded feeds. Tools can generate simple graphics, suggest images that match the tone of a post, or help professionals create branded templates for recurring content. This is especially useful for leaders who want to maintain a polished, consistent look without relying on a design team for every post. And for those who engage heavily with their audience, AI can assist with commenting and community management, helping craft thoughtful replies, summarize long comment threads, or identify emerging themes worth addressing in future content. Finally, AI supports strategic timing and optimization. Professionals can use AI to determine when their audience is most active, which topics are gaining traction, and how different post formats perform over time. This transforms posting from guesswork into a data-driven practice. Instead of hoping a message lands, professionals can publish with confidence, knowing their content is aligned with audience behavior and platform dynamics. In a world where attention is scarce, this level of precision is a competitive advantage. Risks, pitfalls, and ethical guardrails. As powerful as AI has become in shaping social media communication, it also introduces a new set of risks that professionals and brands must navigate with intention. One of the biggest pitfalls is over-reliance on automation. When creators lean too heavily on AI-generated drafts, their content can lose the nuance, personality, and lived experience that make posts resonate. Audiences can sense when something feels generic or disconnected from the human behind it. This is especially true in technical and leadership spaces, where credibility is built on authenticity and expertise. AI can accelerate the process, but it cannot replace the judgment, context, and emotional intelligence that professionals bring to their messaging. Another major risk is accuracy and misinformation. AI tools can occasionally generate statements that sound confident but are factually incorrect or oversimplified. In industries where precision matters, engineering, coatings, corrosion, safety, compliance, even small inaccuracies can damage trust. This is why human review is essential. Professionals must validate claims, check data, and ensure that AI-assisted content aligns with industry standards and organizational values. Ethical communication requires a balance, using AI for clarity and efficiency while maintaining responsibility for the final message. There's also the issue of transparency and ethical use. As AI becomes more embedded in posting workflows, audiences may not always know when content has been machine-assisted. While full disclosure isn't required for every post, professionals should be mindful of how AI influences their voice and ensure they're not presenting AI-generated insights as their own expertise. Additionally, brands must consider how AI tools handle sensitive data, internal documents, or proprietary information. Establishing internal guidelines, what can be shared, what must be reviewed, and how AI should be used, helps maintain consistency and protect business integrity. Ultimately, the ethical guardrail is simple. AI should enhance your communication, not replace your responsibility for it. When used thoughtfully, AI becomes a powerful ally, helping professionals communicate with clarity, speed, and impact while staying grounded in authenticity, accuracy, and trust. How to post. Smarter, not just faster. Posting smarter begins with a mindset shift. AI isn't here to automate your voice, it's here to elevate it. The smartest professionals start with a human idea, a real insight, or a lived experience, and then use AI to refine the structure, sharpen the message, and ensure clarity. Instead of letting AI dictate the narrative, they use it as a drafting partner that helps them express their expertise more effectively. This approach preserves authenticity while reducing the friction that often slows down content creation. It also ensures that every post has intention behind it, not just speed. In a digital environment where audiences crave relevance and clarity, thoughtful AI-assisted communication stands out. Another key to posting smarter is understanding how AI can help you adapt your message for different audiences and platforms. A single idea can be transformed into multiple formats. A concise LinkedIn post, a more conversational Facebook update, a visual carousel, or a short-form video script. AI can help you tailor tone, length, and structure without losing the core message. This multiplies your reach while maintaining consistency. Smart posting also means validating facts, checking for accuracy, and adding your own perspective, the part AI can't replicate. When you combine AI's efficiency with your judgment, experience, and voice, you create content that is not only faster to produce, but also more strategic, more resonant, and more aligned with your professional goals. Future outlook, where this is all heading. The future of social media is moving toward a world where AI becomes a silent co-author of nearly every piece of content, whether we realize it or not. Platforms are rapidly evolving into intelligent ecosystems that anticipate user needs, personalize feeds at the individual level, and optimize content delivery in real time. We're heading toward an era where posts are dynamically adjusted based on audience behavior, not just after publishing, but as they're being created. I will help professionals craft messages that resonate with specific segments of their audience, automatically adapting tone, length, and structure to match user preferences. This level of personalization will make social media feel less like a broadcast channel and more like a curated, one-to-one communication experience. We'll also see the rise of AI-generated micro-content, where platforms automatically create summaries, pull quotes, or visual snippets from longer posts to increase engagement. Imagine publishing a single update and having the platform instantly generate a carousel, a short video script, or a set of shareable graphics, all aligned with your voice and brand. For professionals and businesses, this means the barrier to consistent, high-quality communication will drop dramatically. The challenge won't be producing content. It will be ensuring that content remains authentic, accurate, and aligned with company values. Looking further ahead, AI will play a major role in community management and digital reputation, identifying emerging conversations, highlighting opportunities for engagement, and even flagging potential risks before they escalate. Leaders will rely on AI not just to communicate, but to listen, to understand sentiment, track industry trends, and anticipate audience needs. And as AI becomes more deeply integrated into every platform, the professionals who thrive will be those who treat AI as a strategic partner rather than a shortcut. The future belongs to communicators who combine human insight with AI-driven precision, posting smarter, leading smarter, and shaping digital conversations with clarity and purpose. As we wrap up this episode, it's clear that we're standing at a pivotal moment in the evolution of digital communication. AI isn't just another tool in the social media toolbox. It's becoming a foundational layer of how ideas move, how conversations start, and how influence is built. But even with all this technological acceleration, one truth remains unchanged. Your voice is still the most valuable asset you bring to the digital world. AI can help you express it more clearly, more consistently, and more strategically, but it cannot replace the insight, experience, and authenticity that only you can provide. Posting smarter means embracing AI as a partner, not a shortcut, a way to amplify your impact, not automate your identity. The professionals and brands who thrive in this new era will be the ones who stay curious, stay adaptable, and stay intentional. They'll use AI to remove friction, not responsibility. They'll pair data with judgment, speed with clarity, and automation with ethics. And they'll understand that digital leadership isn't about mastering every tool. It's about mastering the mindset that allows you to evolve with them. So, as you head back into your workflow, your feed, and your next post, remember this: AI can help you reach more people, but only you can make the message worth reaching. Keep experimenting, keep refining, and keep showing up with purpose. That's how you lead in the digital revolution. Thank you for joining the digital revolution in unraveling this fascinating topic. Be sure to stay tuned for more episodes where we dive deep into the latest innovations and challenges in the digital world. Until next time, keep questioning, keep learning, and keep revolutionizing the digital world. And with that, I appreciate your continued support and engagement with the Digital Revolution podcast. Stay tuned for more insightful episodes where we talk about the latest trends and innovations in intelligent technologies. Until next time, keep exploring the frontiers of intelligent technology. Don't forget to follow this podcast series to stay up to date on the ever-changing world of digital transformation. Thank you for supporting the revolution.